Wait till I understand. I don't know why I didn't come. I left you by. Shitty news. I had a thing for dirty shoes since I was 10. Love dirty men alike. Ooh, better today than yesterday. Ooh, I just take it day by day. Ooh, never hearing what they say. Ooh, I just do it my way. All I got is these broken clocks. I ain't got no time, just burning daylight. Still love and still love and still love and still love, still love, still love and still love and still love. I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. Tonight I'm fucking something. I need some drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in the mood to fuck something up. I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Can I sit on top of you? I wanna go where nobody's been. Where nobody's been. Have you ever had fun like this? Oh, fuck up the night. Black lights, spaceships fly. Unapologetic when we fuck up the night. Fuck up the night. We getting fucked up tonight. We gon' put you on see far. Let you see stars. Let you elevate. Let you need life. I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood. But you, oh shit, get your legs on. Get up on me, I'm so hard. I'ma turn you on, and I want it. All the games I do, all the games I do. Oh shit, you name it. Oh shit, just let it get. Get up on me, and you gon' make that sound. Get up on me, get up on me. Oh shit, oh shit, it's another hit. Get up on me, I'm so horny, and I want it. So get up on me, get up on the dick. Oh shit, oh shit, it's another hit. Get up on me, I'm so horny, and I want it. So get up on me, get up on the dick.
My biggest dream in 2026 is to turn my girlfriend into my wife. So this is day 5 of Marry Me meals I'm learning to make for her. And this was by far my biggest challenge yet. One thing you have to know about Lauren is that she is a pasta and noodle fiend. Like, she's almost a full foot shorter than me, but somehow still manages to out-eat me when there's some sort of noodle on the table. The only problem is the noodles I'm trying to make today are insanely tough to make, at least for me, and I've failed at them multiple times in the past. But because Lauren has been asking that I try to make them again for over a year now, I decided today is the day I will finally conquer the giant potato noodle. For the sauce, I made a quick chili oil with all the ingredients on screen, and it was really satisfying pouring the hot oil over and then mixing that sauce through. And let me tell you, it was all worth it in the end. These are so cool, and Lauren absolutely loved them.
If I had to make dinner and only had $10, this is what I make. Because for the price of a Big Mac and fries, you should be able to eat something that's healthy and tastes good, which shouldn't be that hard, so let's do it. So my plan with my $10 today is to make a lasagna soup, which I already got all my noodles broken up, so now I have to make a marinara sauce because buying a pre-made one was out of the budget. Because why spend $7 on a bottle of it when you can make it yourself for less than $2 and it'll taste better? So once I got the sauce done, I'm gonna set it aside while I start getting our sweet sausage broken up into little balls because balls are fun to eat. So now, just like that, with only 10 minutes of prep, it's time to get the soup all put together. Look, I'm telling you right now, I think I might need a harder challenge because I can already tell this is gonna turn out amazing. But anyways, once that sausage is cooked, I'm gonna throw in that homemade marinara sauce, and instead of spending $8 on 2 boxes of chicken broth, I'm gonna throw in a couple of tablespoons of this bouillon powder for about 50 cents. And just like that, the only thing left to do is to throw in our noodles and some spinach and let it simmer away until the whole house smells amazing. And look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really impressed with myself because this is a ton of food for only $10. Like, after serving this bowl, I figured there's at least 7 servings left, which means it's literally under $2 per bowl. But now the real question is, does it taste good? And I'm not lying, this is probably the best soup I've ever made, so follow me if you want to feed your family basically for free.
I've honestly started to convince myself that if my food contains even anything green, then it's immediately considered a salad, no matter what the rest of the contents consist of. The closest thing to lettuce that this salad has is cucumber, and honestly they're both green, so I feel like they're doing the same job. Also, hot take, but I feel like every single salad needs something crunchy, and so I decided to make some crispy rice. I just made my rice and then I covered it in some soy sauce, some olive oil, and then I baked that at 400 degrees for like 45 minutes. I want to go for like a Greek Mediterranean inspired bowl, and so I covered my chicken in some paprika, some garlic powder, salt, and then I cooked that on the pan with some olive oil until it was nice and crispy and juicy. I'm also deathly afraid of raw chicken, so I had to check every single bite to make sure there was no pink. To my salad, I just added some cucumbers, some tomatoes, chicken, avocado, feta, and my pickled cucumbers. I also made a homemade tzatziki sauce that I drizzled over the entire salad. I'm not the kind of person who will gravitate towards a salad for a meal, but this is so freaking good that I could genuinely eat this every single day. Okay, it's actually so good. Delicious.
Nakamove on ka na kayo, San.
Ano naman sa'yo yun? Wala ka nang pakialam doon.
Talaga? Ngayon pina-question ko kung totoo mo akong minahal dahil ang bilis mong makamove on.
Wala kang karapatang questionin yung pagmamahal ko sa'yo. Huwag mo ako. Dahil binigay ko sa'yo lahat. Pinaglaban kita sa magulang ko, pero pinakaniwala mo lang lahat. Or in fact, ako pa nga dapat yung magtanong sa'yo eh. Minahal mo ba talaga ako? Pasensya ka na, wala akong kotse ng mga panahon tayo.
My wife told me she was craving Taco Bell, but I told her we got Taco Bell at home with the Crunchwrap and nacho fries. Because let's be real, Taco Bell is not the same as it once was. Last time I went, I spent $30. And they think they're funny playing right in our faces, taking those nacho fries on and off the menu. Sorry, back to this food. I got my steak marinated and now I'm working on my tortillas because if you're gonna make it at home, you might as well go all the way. Now look, I don't know how those abuelas be using their hands to cook tortillas, but I think they use tongs at Taco Bell. But anyways, now that those are done, I'm gonna get started on our fries. And for a so-called Mexican restaurant, these are somehow the best thing on their menu. Like, okay, I will give them their props. They do know how to make up some crazy menu items. So now that my fries are fried, I'm going to season them up with everything in the cabinet plus a little dash of sugar, and then I'm going to get started on making our cheese sauce. Now this is the beautiful thing about cooking at home because you know they're not using real cheese in their food or meat for that matter. Speaking of meat, it's time to cook our marinated steak, and another beautiful thing is since I already paid for it, I'm putting as much as I want. Now it's finally time to assemble this thing, and before you come at me, I'm not putting any sour cream because it makes me shiver just thinking about it. Now I wanted to try something. You know how they have that burrito with the cheese on the outside? Well, if you see this on their menu anytime soon, you can thank me. But now our food is finally done, and I can't lie, it looks absolutely amazing, and as someone that went to Taco Bell every day in high school, this was a 10 out of 10.
As someone who obviously loves cooking, I'll be the first to admit that most of the time cooking absolutely sucks. Because most of the time I'm exhausted, my stomach is literally screaming at me, and then I have to do dishes after. Yeah, please pass me the Uber Eats. Selfish cooking though, I couldn't love more. If you're like me, you wake up on a random Tuesday craving a lobster roll you had at the Prince Tom's restaurant on New Year's Eve, and that craving is gonna make you buy yourself lobster tails and Japanese milk toast just to make it happen. That act of making ridiculous, indulgent things just because you have a craving, that's selfish cooking. Cooking not because you need to stay alive, but because you're really just a big bag that wants to see what happens if you mix that yuzu juice you got with some butter, garlic, and chives, fry up that lobster with a crispy shell, and then eat that on some butter toast. Yeah. Absolutely. There's just something about the joy of making things solely because I want it that's just unmatched, and if you ask me, that's the best way to cook. I feel like the narrative around cooking is heavily anchored in the service and utility of it all. And like a good Ghanaian girl, there's nothing I love more than stuffing my people up. But even then, trust me, you're probably eating it because I was craving it, and that's how it should be.
Y'all, it was at this very moment when I realized I need more friends in my life. Because why the heck I'm going through my call log and all I see is my man, my husband. Because, baby, what's going on? Y'all be like, oh, what you do when your husband and your man out around? Baby, stalk them. Baby, blow their phone up because what y'all doing? Who you with? Do you miss me? Did you think about me today? Did you eat today's steak? Oh, look, y'all, my dad at least called me Sunday and I ain't answer. Oh, well, I forgot. Hey, Dad, if you see this, I wouldn't ignore y'all. Probably was on the phone with my man or my husband, child. No, but for real.
Literally counting down the days until we can be back in Hawaii. So tonight I made Hawaiian barbecue. You want to marinate your chicken for at least an hour. Half cup ketchup, half cup soy sauce, half cup pineapple juice, half cup brown sugar, tablespoon of ginger, tablespoon of garlic powder, salt and pepper to your liking, and give it a really good mix, and add your chicken thighs. You can also do chicken breast, but it's not going to be as juicy. Put it in the fridge for at least an hour. For my macaroni, cook a pound of pasta. I overcook it for about 3 minutes. Shred 2 carrots. I also shredded about 2 tablespoons of yellow onion and added some chopped up green onion, a cup of mayo, and it has to be Best Foods, tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and 2 tablespoons of milk, teaspoon of sugar, and salt and pepper to your liking. Once your noodles are completely cooled down, you can add them in, give it a really good mix, and put it in the fridge because we like this macaroni salad really cold. It's been a few hours and now it's time to grill our chicken. I'm gonna add some oil to my skillet and add my chicken thighs. This marinade burns really easy, so you have to continuously be flipping them. This is why you want chicken thighs, because they're juicier. I also made a side of white rice, and it's time to eat. This was so good. Literally took me back to Hawaii for a moment.